Welcome back. This is The Pick,
Welcome to the show.
and we're going to be changing things up a little bit on The Pick. We're going to be a little bit more of an opinion show and a little bit less of a review each game by game on our Monday show. And we were debating if we're still going to review every game.
Yeah.
But so we're going to just do the biggest topics of the weekend in sport, the weekend in sports when it comes to football, and the week in sports when it comes to basketball. But this weekend in sports was football. So we're going to get into this NFL first off. And man, that game last night, or technically tonight, was amazing. Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Now he is a Green Bay Packer fan, but he is really neutral, and he's not biased. He gives his honest opinion. He's definitely not a homer, and neither when I'm a Los Angeles Rams fan. But anyway, so I want to have Ryan take it over, and I want to hear what he has to say about the game.
Yeah, man. Let's just, of course, go by quarter. I mean, first quarter, man. Man, they were dominating us, man. The offense looked good for Bears. The defense looked good. They were stopping us. Aaron Rodgers ended up getting hurt in the first quarter, going out for a little while. Our backup Deshaun Kaiser came in, looked terrible, threw a pick right to Khalil Mack. By the way, Khalil Mack was a great pickup by Bears. I think that's just going to strengthen that Bears defense even more.
Yeah.
I think that Bears defense is legit already. We're top 10 in defense last year, so I think they're going to be even better this year. Yeah, man, they started kicking our butt. They were up. What was it? 20. Yeah, 20 in the third quarter, and eventually, at one point, it was 20-0. And Aaron Rodgers ended up coming back in the second half. What do I say, man? He put on the show. He's considered the GOAT, one of the GOATs, for a reason, man. He was literally playing with one leg, pretty much, throwing bombs, man. First touchdown he threw was to Geronimo Allison. I don't know how he threw it off his hurt knee. It was insane how he threw it up there and made a great throw, and Geronimo made a great catch. That got the game a little closer. Defense in second half. First half, our defense looked pretty bad. Excuse me. Second half, though, man, our defense stepped up tremendously. Started getting stops. Our corners were playing. Our rookie corners, by the way, were playing really good, looking promising for our future. Yeah, man, we got the ball back. Got another drove down the field. Aaron Rodgers threw another touchdown to Adams, which looked great. He was making some moves and got in the end zone. And then to make it 24-23, we threw it down in the middle to Randall Cobb, and I don't know what happened to that defense for the Bears, but there was pretty much an alleyway, a giant alleyway for Randall Cobb. He just took it all the way down the field, juked one player and into the end zone, and all of a sudden we have a 24-23 lead. This game was nuts, man. To sum it up real quick, I was literally panicking on wondering if Aaron Rodgers is even going to finish the season, and he comes back in the second half and does this GOAT stuff. Like, I don't get it, man. It's hard to wrap your head around it, but he's a super talented quarterback. That's all I got to say about that. But I will end off with Bears, man. Bears are very promising if they can get their things together. They just had a bad second half.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about it. They had a good first half, but a bad second. But if they can figure out the rest of their team and get Trubisky going, the Bears have a very talented team in my eyes. So I think our next matchup, because we play them twice a year, I think our next matchup later in the season is going to be even more interesting, because I think the Bears will want probably some revenge. And we're always looking to take the Bears' heads off. So all I gotta say is, man, that was an incredible game. Incredible way to start the first week off for my Packers, man. It was crazy.
All right, well, the biggest question for me is how much of this performance by Aaron Rodgers puts him closer in the GOAT conversation with Tom Brady and Joe Montana.
Yep.
I definitely think it's definitely a conversation. And man, this performance was absolutely incredible by Aaron Rodgers. I don't know how hurt he is, but
Yeah.
he's not the same quarterback right now. And he played amazing. I thought that I was telling Ryan, I thought this season was going to be over for them. I thought he was seriously hurt. But he came back in the second half, and man, they played amazing. They had 21 points in the fourth quarter. He had almost 300 yards in this game, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Only turnovers there was by Kaiser, so that kind of tells us a little bit about how bad he kind of is, honestly. I don't really like talking bad about players, but he definitely has a lot of growth to go, and he's probably one of the big reasons why the Browns were 0-16 last season. But anyway, man, this performance by Aaron Rodgers was absolutely incredible.
Insane.
Definitely not, especially in recent memory, one of the best NFL comebacks I've seen since I've been watching football. What do you think, Ryan?
Oh yeah, man. You can easily, this is one of the games you can easily throw in the pot of, have the argument of who's the greatest. Like, the man literally played on one good leg. Like, he had there was several moments that they showed replays that he was wincing in pain, like he was hobbling on it, like he has a hurt knee, and he's out here slinging the rock like he doesn't have a hurt knee, and just looking like the man he's always looked like. And yeah, man, all he's doing, man, is just cementing himself into that argument. And like I told him, he already has. If you really want to get real, he already has a resume that you can say right now that can submit him, and he just keeps doing it, man.
He just keeps on adding to his legacy.
He keeps doing it.
And that throw to Allison, was amazing. One of the best throws I've seen he's done in a while, and I don't know how many quarterbacks in the league can do that. Maybe Patty Mahomes. He played amazing. We're gonna get to him a little bit, but man, that defense stepped up really great at the very end of that final drive, and that's what the Green Bay Packers has really needed the last few years. Is not necessarily play amazing elite defense, but get that stop when they really need that stop, and they got that stop. That Clay Matthews personal foul, I understand why that's a personal foul, but one, he got no better than that. He's been in the league forever, and two, come on, it's football, people. We need to stop that crap. But really impressed with the defense on that final drive. Green Bay Packers definitely have 2 rookie corners that are amazing. 2 of the best corners in that draft last year. So they got steals, really. Alexander was really good. Rated as part of the top corner in the draft, and they got him late, and they got Josh Jackson in the second round. So that was definitely amazing pickups. And, I was thinking that Jamal Williams was going to have a better game, but he didn't. He played really bad. He struggled with 3 yards a carry. I think that Bears defense is really good, and they're really legit. That Bears defense is really good. Khalil Mack, that first half, I thought he was going to be the MVP. But the second half, clearly it's going to be Aaron Rodgers if he keeps on playing like he's playing. Really, this Mitch Trubisky's got to grow up and do better in the clutch situations. His coach was kind of saving them as much as he possibly could, but when you got number 12 on the other side, it's kind of going to be hard for your team to win the game when you're playing super conservative, and that's what happened. Jordan Howard played well, though. I was impressed with him. He's this amazing running back. He had almost 100 yards, and he only had 15 carries, so he played great. So, that's really all I got to say about this game. Amazing win by the Green Bay Packers. Amazing notch on Aaron Rodgers' legacy. And I hope he's okay. I'm still a little nervous about the whole situation, so we'll definitely find out what's wrong with him. But I definitely hope he's okay, and that was an amazing performance by him.
Yeah, I agree, man. Great game. I'm glad we won it. I'm glad it ended the way it ended. But I'm still concerned because we got a whole rest of the season to go. So I'm worried about his injury. And one last thing I gotta add, I think Khalil Mack played really good in the first half. He slowed down in the second, but I think he would have had a better game if he was a little more conditioned.
Yeah.
I think that was a big issue for him. When he intercepted that pass from Kaiser, he came back on that sidelines, took his helmet off, and literally like almost fainted on his teammate. Like he's exhausted. So I think if he was better conditioned, I think he would even had an even better game. So yeah, man, Bears, y'all got some defense to look forward to.
Alrighty, well, that's all we got to say about this game. We're going to come back and talk about a few more games. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and like our videos. And we really appreciate it. So this is The Pick.
We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you for watching.